Here we go, baby.
Fire with Dad.
You gotta let me do my
Okay,
intro.
I'm sorry.
Okay, this is week 3. Week 3 that you've screwed it up completely. One time you had it right, then you screwed it up. So here we go. We are live, Fire with Dad.
Fire with Dad, baby.
We're back in a second. Okay, we've got a studio audience. Are you guys still playing ping pong? They're doing 2 balls at once. Let's go back to the 2 balls at once.
It's
Watch
history.
this. These guys are pros. We've got new guy Chad. We've got Sierra.
New guy.
We've got Cardboard Matt. Let me show you guys Cardboard Matt. We're going to put him in the background here.
That reminds me of Cardboard Michael Jordan.
There we go. We got Cardboard Matt there.
Where's the Cardboard Michael Jordan at?
Is there one of those here?
I don't know.
I think I got 2 in my house. We got Cardboard Matt back there. So we are talking today about. Are you guys done playing ping pong? Now, can we work?
It's history, guys. It's
See,
history.
this is what happens. We got the Red Bull machine over there from Performance Food Group, my boys at Presto. And these guys drink way too much. And when they drink way too much Red Bull, they play ping pong. I just realized there's Cardboard Matt again. So funny story about the Michael Jordan cutout.
I know.
So I've got 2 of them. I'm going to bring the one here.
Oh, you got it.
The one, Christy, my wife, and I don't know why she didn't videotape this one. She got a YouTube channel where she's scared the shit out of me many times. So I should realize every time she calls me to find out when I'm going to be home that there's some catch. So we're coming home from like Missouri. It's 2 a.m. and she's like making sure like to know what time I'm coming home. And I walk in the front door because our garage door was broken. And I remember because it was from like the tornado or something. Something messed up on it. So I'm walking to the front door and I feel out of the corner of my eye this giant human. And I do this karate kick, get ready to fight. And it's cardboard cut out of Michael Jordan in a dark room. And I hear this giggling at the top of the stairs. It's my wife who stayed up for like 3 extra hours just to catch me on that prank.
And she didn't film it.
Didn't film it. That was before her filming days. Now she's got them on YouTube.
Now they're on YouTube all the time.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about these dumbass sayings that you have that don't make any sense half the time, but you think they have a sense. So I'm going to grab the list off my desk. Don't touch my Red Bull. Did you imagine you on Red Bull?
Oh my God.
The studio audience didn't clap when we started. Like, don't they usually go?
Yeah, what kind of studio audience is that? We got a live audience today, baby.
Okay,
We're live.
So,
Fire with Dad.
that was actually pretty good.
Cha-ching, baby.
Okay, that's actually the first saying. He's got cha-ching, but
Baby.
that was cha-ching, baby.
I know, cha-ching, baby.
What is the origins of cha-ching? Is that from, our heritage, our ancestors?
No, when I was involved with networking groups, one of the main was JC's, and I was one of these guys that always had a saying. I got, kind of humorous when I got inducted into the Hall of Fame with JC's. One of the guys decided.
Is that a big deal, or they just induct any homeless person?
Well, only guys that got homes. Anyway, they roasted me, and so one of my friends, Jeff Scanlon, decided he'd write an article about all my sayings when they were roasting me. So he gets up and he had about 50 of my sayings
50?
that I had accumulated over a period of about 10 or 12 years. And when he got done, the place.
I only got 11.
I know.
This is bullshit.
I've forgotten a lot of them.
You are getting old.
I know.
What are you, 93 now?
93,
No, what are you, 76?
75.
75.
Don't be getting me too old.
Okay, so that was a long ass explanation to cha-ching. All I asked was, where does cha-ching baby come from? And you give me a 30-minute diatribe. Where did cha-ching come from? Is there any I
don't know. I just all of a sudden.
Were you one of Barker's beauties? Because that sounds like something from Price is Right.
Barker's Beauties. I've never heard that. That's a new one for me.
Bob Barker.
I'm one of Barker's Beauties. Yeah, baby.
Bob Barker had the Barker's beauties.
I never heard of that.
Okay, so next one.
Jesus.
So cha-ching.
I'm one of Barker's Beauties. Yeah.
Okay, sound like mom there.
I know.
It looks to me Keystones.
Yes.
I think cha-ching baby is gone. So the next one is it's history. Now, by the way, is this hieroglyphics? Are you a doctor?
Yeah.
Is that
Got a problem with that?
yeah? So it's history. So that's one of your sayings.
I-
Okay, let's do this.
It
Use
made
in a
national.
sentence.
It made national TV.
Okay, let's use it in a sentence. Use its history. How would I? What's the context?
If you're playing a game and you got no chance of winning, I'd say it's history, baby.
Okay, so like me and Peter playing ping pong, typically Peter would say to me towards the end, like, "This is its history."
It's history, baby.
Okay, it's history. So
It's like almost the same thing as the fat lady. The fat lady sings. Remember
Yeah.
that with Danny with
Danny DeVito,
no Danny Dan Meredith, Don Meredith,
are you speaking English?
Howard Cosell, Monday Night Football. See, its history made it to that one night.
So
The fat lady's not going to sing yet,
okay,
baby.
here's the funny part. You added a baby to the end of Cha-Ching and its history. There's no baby on here. So is the baby get thrown in a lot?
It gets thrown in all the time,
Okay.
baby.
So next one is, well, where's the chicken?
Get the chicken.
Go in the office, grab the chicken. This next one has a prop that we've got to have. And by the way, if you're on here and you're watching live, hashtag live in the comments and let me know any other dumbass sayings that maybe your dad has or your mom or your brother or cousin.
Here's
And
the chicken,
if
baby.
it's recorded, hashtag replay with a saying.
And what happens if you turn it on? Okay, the battery's not for some reason it's not running anymore.
Okay, so
When you turn it on, I used to say, choke the chicken. And go.
are you sure you haven't had Red Bull? Like, did you smoke like dry Red Bull or something? So choke the chicken. What does choke the chicken? What does choke the chicken mean?
It just means you're not doing anything. You're sitting around just just not doing anything.
So you're choking the chicken.
Chicken.
So it's basically when you're just not doing shit.
You're
Just
sitting
choking
here
the
not accomplishing anything.
Now
What are you
is-
doing? Just choking the chicken or what?
Now is the was it synonym? Is that when it's a word has a different meaning? Is slapping the fish is that the other one? Is that with choking the
The
chicken?
same thing. Same thing. If you're out slapping the fish, you ain't doing nothing. Then my buddies then we
What
created.
the hell? Like, did you actually have you ever slapped a fish?
No. Matter of fact,
Is that like a
when,
pimp slap?
when they roasted me that night, they brought a dead fish and slapped it. Okay, and then Danny Bullock, he just passed away.
Is he no Danny DeVito?
No, well, anyway, he got up and I'd also had a saying called ambidextrous fish slapping. Okay?
That's next.
I know.
That's in order.
Okay, and Danny got up and then this fish, so Danny slapped it with both hands.
Okay, so that's ambidextrous, both hands.
And both
okay.
hands, baby.
Okay, so we've got cha-ching, but you can add baby, cha-ching baby.
Ching, baby.
We've got its history and his
It's
history,
baby.
baby. I noticed you didn't do slapping the fish baby. Is the baby not appropriate?
Apparently not.
Okay, so you can't do babies after slapping the fish or after choking the chicken or after ambidextrous fish slapping. The next one is who didn't know that? Now let's role play here. So I'm gonna say, man, the Reds didn't make the playoffs.
Who didn't know that?
Okay, so there's the right context.
Exactly.
So
Who
it's
didn't
like
know
kind
that?
of like that's obvious.
That's obvious.
So you think you made that saying up?
I was the only one who ever used it.
Alexa, who said who didn't know that?
Dwayne Plapp.
Until I translated from goodplayers.net. At first, people only feel their immediate surroundings and think what they see is unique.
See?
Alexa.
Alexa's dead.
Alexa, stop.
You're out of here. Alexa,
Okay.
you're out of here.
So Alexa knew what the hell she's talking about.
Have a nice day, Alexa.
That's the next one.
I
So,
know. Have a nice day.
so there we go. The next saying was have
Have a nice day.
Now, when I first saw this, I thought, have a nice day. That's pretty lame, but you're using it in more of a like sarcastic.
Exactly. Get the hell out of here.
Okay. So have a nice
Have
day.
a nice day.
Okay, so the next one we can't say the next two. So these are not
I use them all the time.
okay. Well, I'm glad you used them, Donald Trump and Andrew Dice Clay, but got to censor these two. The next one you can say AMF.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
AMF.
Why can't you? It's your saying.
I know, but that's what it stands for.
I'm fine with that. The other two are kind of crude. This one's just adios,
Hello.
adios, motherfucker. I mean, it is what it is. Like, so what's AMF mean? Is that like there's AMG Mercedes?
Well, AMF came from the fact that AMF used to be a sports company, manufactured sports equipment for like soccer balls, basketballs, and whatever. When we were kids, all the basketballs all had AMF on them.
Okay.
So we, adios, motherfucker. Game over.
Okay. There we go.
Game's over, baby.
And
Adios,
so
motherfucker.
the next one brings back baby. And guys, by the way, in the studio audience, if there's a saying that your parents have, you can go on your phones and comment. Let me know.
Well, here's one right here.
Hold on. Well, no, hold on. We're get off the post-it. We got taking candy from a baby.
Taking
Now,
candy from baby. That's like I'm whipping your ass sideways.
That's a new one. Whipping your ass sideways. Let's put that one on here.
That's another one of mine.
Your ass sideways. Okay, so fun moments with my dad. I just learned another one. So let's go back to the context. Like, Max, you've beat Peter twice today in ping pong? 3 times. So
The AMF?
so that was like taking candy from a baby.
Oh yeah, big time. Candy from baby.
You didn't bring up big time.
Big time. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that one. It's big time, baby.
So we all know what big time is. Okay. Whipping your ass sideways. Like, talk about that. Like, is that like where you
That's like you're just kicking someone's ass, but big time, big time.
why would you do it sideways?
Because it's something.
Because it's so easy.
Got to be doing it different.
Okay. So
Got to be different.
from
Can't be
a
the same as
now,
anybody
what are
else.
these post-it notes? Are these from a studio audience?
Studio audience.
Who are these from?
One of them is from Sierra.
So we got Buzz all the way off.
And buzz all the way off, baby.
Who says that?
Sierra.
Okay.
Buzz all the way off,
And
baby.
this one's Bushido, baby. Is that for Steve?
Steve Bushido, baby.
And then you're with Dog.
That was what Peter said that.
You're with Dog.
Yeah, you're with dog.
No, I didn't.
What'd you say?
You're a dog.
Oh, you're a dog.
You're a dog. Okay. Okay. You're a dog.
You're a dog.
Okay. Well, there we
A
go.
hot dog.
Apparently, you are not very entertaining, and your sayings are not being well received because the studio audience and online, there's no submission. So I think that calls to the end of Fire with Dad.
I don't think so.
I think I'm done talking to you. I feel like I have been offended beyond my comprehension. So on that note, we will end Fire with Dad, baby.
Fire, baby.